Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 36. Namaste. The sloka in English. Quote, your enemies will speak many unkind and insulting words, ridiculing your strength. What could be more painful than that? Unquote. In this verse, Krishna speaks to Arjuna in a very practical and piercing way. He says, Arjuna, if you abandon this battle, your enemies will mock you with cruel words. They will insult your courage and laugh at your strength. And what could be more painful than that? Krishna knows Arjuna well. As a warrior, Arjuna valued not just victory, but honor and respect. To be mocked by friends was painful, but to be ridiculed by enemies was unbearable. Krishna points out that if Arjuna withdraws now, Duryodhana and his allies will not see it as compassion or wisdom. They will see it as weakness. They will mock him as a coward who turned away in fear. This teaching is very relevant even today. When we abandon our duties out of weakness, the world rarely sees our noble reasons. Instead, people judge by what they see. And what they see is someone who gave up. Worse than outside criticism, however, is the inner wound it causes. When you know you could have stood firm but didn't, those mocking voices from the world echo inside your own mind. You begin to doubt yourself, your confidence shakes, and the pain of self betrayal grows heavier than any external insult. Krishna's words remind us that avoiding short term discomfort often leads to deeper pain. Facing your responsibilities may be hard, but running away leads to regret, loss of respect, and sometimes ridicule. Think of a student who avoids preparing for an exam, or a professional who avoids a challenge at work. Others may laugh at their failure, but the real suffering is inside. The feeling of, I could have done better, but I didn't. That inner voice is far more painful than the world's mockery. For Arjuna, who was respected as the greatest archer of his time, the idea of being laughed at by Duryodhana was unthinkable. Krishna uses this truth to shake him out of his hesitation. The message is clear. When you know your path, walk it with courage. Don't abandon your duty, or the world will not only doubt you, it will define you by your weakness. And as Krishna says, there is no pain greater than losing your own honor. Jai Sri Krishna.